Quick challenge. If your household lost one paycheck for 90 days, would you keep your home, your car, your life without panic? Be honest, not "we'd figure it out." I mean, would the bills still get paid? Because if the answer is no, two paychecks isn't security. It's a two-engine plane flying with no parachute. Today, we're talking about a brutal truth a lot of couples don't want to admit. Two incomes can make you feel richer while making you more fragile. And this isn't about being bad with money. This is about the way modern life quietly turns your second income into a requirement. By the end, you'll know why two paychecks often still feels like you're underwater, and the exact strategy to beat the trap without living like a broke hermit. Pattern interrupt. You ready to get a little uncomfortable? Good. Let's go. Here's the illusion. You see a big combined number, 120K, 150K, 200K, and your brain hears we're safe. But safety isn't a salary. Safety is margin. Margin is the space between life happens and we're ruined.
If your monthly bills are sized for two incomes, what happens when life punches one of them out? Because life doesn't ask permission. Layoffs, burnout, pregnancy complications, a parent gets sick, your kid needs extra care, mental health collapses for a season. Two incomes don't protect you from those shocks if both incomes are already spoken for. Quick contrast. High income plus high commitments equals fragile. Moderate income plus low commitments equals dangerous looking but actually stable. Plenty of people don't have an income problem, they have a commitment problem.
Let's do something most people never do. Stop looking at the gross salary. Start looking at what the second income actually adds. Because that second paycheck gets hit from 4 directions. 1. Taxes stack on top. That second income isn't taxed like it's a loan. It lands on top of the first. 2. Work costs. Commute, parking, gas, tolls, car wear, meals, clothing, random work-life expenses. 3. Family costs. Childcare is the obvious one, but also after-school programs, babysitters, convenience spending. 4. Energy costs. When both adults are cooked, you buy your time back. Delivery, eating out, house cleaning, paying for problems you used to solve with time. I'm not saying don't work. I'm saying do the math like a grown-up.
Let's say partner A earns 85K, partner B earns 55K. On paper, 140K household. But partner B's 55K becomes minus taxes plus payroll stuff, minus commuting and work costs, minus childcare or after-school coverage, minus we're exhausted spending, and suddenly the extra income is not life-changing, but the schedule stress is. That's the scam. The household takes on a lifestyle based on the gross, then wonders why the net feels tiny. If your second income mostly funds the ability to have 2 jobs, is it actually creating wealth? Here's the part nobody wants to hear. It's not just your choices, it's the whole marketplace. When most couples have 2 incomes, the baseline price of normal life adjusts upward. Home prices, rent, good neighborhood premiums, car dependence, childcare ecosystem, even basic activities for kids. This isn't a conspiracy, it's simple competition. If everyone can qualify for bigger payments, sellers charge bigger prices. And then what happens? 2 incomes stops being extra. 2 incomes becomes entry fee. You don't feel broke because you're lazy. You feel broke because the game got more expensive. You're not paying tuition, but you kind of are. A lot of families pay for a better school district by paying for a more expensive zip code. That difference isn't $50 a month.
It's often $700 to $1,500 plus a month in mortgage or rent. Now you're locked into needing both incomes to keep your kid in that district. That's not evil parenting, that's survival logic. But it creates a trap if you don't plan for shocks.
Let me say it clean. When your life requires two incomes, you are running a system with no backup. It's like scheduling your entire week with zero empty space, then acting shocked when one meeting runs late and the whole day collapses. That's dual income life for a lot of couples. Every dollar assigned, every hour scheduled, every month dependent on nothing goes wrong. And when something goes wrong, it's not a small inconvenience. It becomes a crisis. Imagine you want to switch careers. Maybe take a pay cut for a better long-term path. Or you want to start a business. Or you want to go back to school. If your bills are built for two incomes, you can't move. You can't pivot. You can't breathe. You're stuck protecting payments, not building a future. That's why some couples making $160K feel poorer than someone making $90K with low fixed costs. Not because of income, because of freedom. Now the fix. This is the part that gives you your power back. You build your life in two layers. Layer 1, the one income base. Your non-negotiables, housing, food, utilities, basic transport, insurance, should be survivable on one income. Not comfortable, survivable. Layer 2, the two-income build. The second income becomes emergency fund, retirement investing, debt payoff, real wealth building, and yes, some guilt-free fun. The point isn't punishment. The point is optionality. Pattern interrupt. The goal isn't to look rich. The goal is to be hard to break. What this looks like in real life. Stop qualifying. Start stress testing. Don't ask, what loan can we get? Ask, what payment survives a layoff? Cap housing like a savage. If your housing is eating your freedom, it's not a home, it's a financial hostage situation. Kill the double car lifestyle if possible. Car payments are the silent killer for dual-income families. Build shock absorbers. Not just an emergency fund, also sinking funds for car repairs, medical stuff, travel, kid expenses, and home maintenance. Automate the wealth layer. If the money hits your checking account first, it'll get discovered and spent. If you can't save automatically, your lifestyle is too expensive. Period. What this looks like in real life. Stop qualifying. Start stress testing. Don't ask, what loan can we get? Ask, what payment survives a layoff? Cap housing like a savage. If your housing is eating your freedom, it's not a home, it's a financial hostage situation. Kill the double car lifestyle if possible. Car payments are the silent killer for dual-income families. Build shock absorbers. Not just an emergency fund, also sinking funds for car repairs, medical stuff, travel, kid expenses, and home maintenance. Automate the wealth layer. If the money hits your checking account first, it'll get discovered and spent. If you can't save automatically, your lifestyle is too expensive. Period. If this hits you in the chest, do 4 things. 1. Like the video. It tells the algorithm you want practical money truth, not fantasy. 2. Comment, I'm locked in, so you commit in public. 3. Subscribe, because we build financial strength here, not financial vibes. 4. Share this with a friend, the one who keeps saying, I'll start next month.